Oh, goody. They're red hot. Blue Jays.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Bo Bichette, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to
Welcome to the channel.
Game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively
like, comment,
when he's on
subscribe.
the bases, and this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he...
Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab in this one, Jimmie Franklin. Chris, how about the scouting report?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And another ball. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
A little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now the third baseman. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in there. And that skips into dirt.
Count 1-0.
That one in there across the letters. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball right side. And it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Bo Bichette in the box now. Takes strike one. Line to right, base hit. Headed for the play. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, that's a base hit. Run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. Swings and misses. And one gone. This is Willie Castro. In the air right field. Santander makes the grab, and there's two gone. Jordan Westburg next up for the Blue Jays. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Missed inside with the curve.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And another ball. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two on, two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move to the second in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Franklin back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And that's in the dirt. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Out of here. His fourth home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab on the run, and there's one down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Bounce to the left side. Perdomo on to first. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Bichette. Franklin back to work. That's in for a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And out number 1 on the grab. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it to Mountcastle. And Guerrero is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Dalton Varsho. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Bounce to third. On to first. That's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go. Bottom 4 at the plate. Willie Castro. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate.
Dives,
Flip it.
Kicks off his glove. Goes to second. Safe there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Kiermaier now. On the ground to third, might be 2. McKinstry over to second, and they get him easily
Two
at
down.
first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting
make the
play,
tag
it's
and do
always
the
a great
triple
reminder
play.
of baseball being
Come on.
such a team sport.
Now here is Logan Driscoll. And that one clips the corner. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation,
He locked him up, and
Locked
that'll do
and
it.
loaded.
The inning is over. One left for Toronto. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Nolan Jones. And he deals. In for a strike. 0-1. Jones, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Hauls
One
it
down.
in for the out. And there's one away.
now, that's a tough play for the infielder.
Who's
Ranging
pitching
back
for
into the
them?
outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Number 14 stands in now and watches strike one. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And now 1-2. One out, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Perdomo. The throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Two down.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Bichette in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's the strike. The pitch. That one is upstairs. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a ball. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. Guerrero tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Varsho, the next to hit,
What
takes
is
outside.
going on
2
here?
walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out looking.
Through
2 left
5.
on.
Can we score a run? Or is that
Back
too
down
much
for
to
the bottom of
ask?
the
Oh,
6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Well, this is exactly what this team needed to do. Take the first couple of games of this series, really take some of the pressure off. But when you're in this position, you have an opportunity to go for the jugular, and you want to do just that. Important to come out in game 3, win that one, and you'll be looking very closely at a 4-game sweep.
Corey Seager and Young. Those are the hot batters. John Gray. Late August. He's got about 5 starts left, including this one.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2.
Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound now, Jimmie Franklin. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there
One
and competes,
down.
you definitely like
Got a
your chances
lead.
away
What?
from your home ballpark.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off.
Excuse me.
The Rangers down by a pair here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Out to short.
Gunner.
Throws the first in
2 down.
time.
Well, Goooo, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
Boss challenge
really
versus
impressive.
Corey Seager.
Boss challenge versus Corey Seager.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Hey, 2 down.
And that skips in the dirt. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail it here 2-0.
That hot team in there and get some more runs.
Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Adolis Garcia. Garcia, a former Gold Glove winner, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Cuba. Now a fly ball to right center. Santander sizing this one up.
1 down.
He's got it, and there's one away. Here's Josh Young.
Really strong hitting performance recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Just missed.
We're a half game behind the Rangers for the wild card.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And another ball. The Rangers trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. And a good eye there. Hard hit left side. Throws to
2
first
down.
in time.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
Randall Grichuk now. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
The Rangers down by a pair here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Here we go.
And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
Come on.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground, Mateo gets it to first. That's the inning.
And that's how you do
1,
that.
2, 3 go the Rangers, and they're down 2-0.
Look at this amazing stadium. Globe Life. Wow.
Ready to go
Arlington.
for the last half of the inning. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And a pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the lefty in the air, out towards left center.
You got it.
Hayes
1 down.
pulls it
3-0
down. 1-1
Baltimore.
down. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran.
Get ahead right now.
Fastball for a strike.
100.
Absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Mateo throws to
2
first
down.
in time. Sam Huff stepping in for the Rangers. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The Orioles leading by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. And that's in for a strike. And down on strikes.
No hit inning.
Good work there as he
3-0
gets it 1, 2,
into the
3.
4th.
Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still down. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Austin Slater. And that drops in for a strike.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
On the ground right side. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Carter takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Edge of the zone for a strike, and a count 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. High fly ball out to left field. Hayes puts it away
2
for the
down.
out. 2 away down. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-1. Two out, space is empty. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Not what we wanted there.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. Flied to right his first time. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins
Got
settles
him.
under this one, and he makes the catch.
Into 4.
And that is
3-0
that.
Baltimore.
Rangers lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Franklin back to work. Close one. Doesn't
Oh,
get the
man.
call. And that's ball one.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Randall Grichuk stepping in for the Rangers. And a foul ball. Grichuk, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2009. Going to count 1-2. The Rangers trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Gone.
What?
His 11th of the year. It's 3-2.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
Low in the box now. Takes strike 1. To the right side. He handles it himself. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Huff in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground to third. It's through for a hit. They're waving around Duran. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Austin Slater. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Stop him out. Looking
2 down.
with the off-speed stuff. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Yeah, you're mad.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Seager stands in now. And a foul ball. The lefty fires. The shortstop
Come
takes
on.
the ball.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and fires. Sent down on strikes.
Good job, Seager.
Zone with a curve for strike 3. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Fought off foul. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. He's 0 for 1. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
0-2 now. Hammers that
man.
and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 28th home run of the season, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. That one just misses. Now 1-2. And another ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Wait, you messed up.
2 down, nobody on. And it's filled up. And he walked him.
One of the things about that
He's
walk,
done.
the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering way upstairs. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball. Be straight.
Goes down looking for the strikeout.
Bunch
A
of crap.
controversial called strike 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been
we got
winning
the win.
series. They win this
Whatever.
one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
88 pitches, 5 hits, 2 walks, 4 earned, 6 Ks. Oh, finally, we got a new perk. Now he will jump to a 90s. Velocity 1. Okay. Well, let's see. We got training coming up here. Durability and stamina. Do a quick save. Gotta really zone in here now. Oh my, we're losing when we should be winning. Tampa. So we'll get one more start in August, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 starts in August. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 starts. He needs to get the 20 wins. Oof, that was a big win against McClanahan. Uh-oh, got a little meeting here? Brandon Hyde just got fired. Hey, Jimmie, have a seat. I want to chat with you about your performance. We head into the final stretch. Let's do it. We're really happy. 32 innings. 27 strikeouts. 5 home runs. Oh, gruddy. Give it all I got. Alright, Jimmie, keep up the hard work. Look at him smile now. Oh, he's happy. Alright. Loss. Okay. Got a win. Another W. Loss. Loss. We got swept by Miami in there. Oh my gosh. Where are we at? Go, Jimmie, go. we've been eliminated now. 78 and 67 ain't gonna get us in, that's for sure. Two and a half games back. Rangers, Blue Jays, Guardians. $81.69. It's a tight playoff race. Half game back. Well, I won't get to pitch the game, so we'll have to see. This is only his second season. He grew up quick. Marcus Stroman. Dub. Yankees. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. There's 3 starts left. Yankees, Tampa, Yankees. $88, baby. $88.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Anthony Santander. Back now in the Bronx, and towing the slab, Jimmie Franklin. He's been one of the best starters of the AL this year, Singy.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And there's a ball. Center field. Henderson on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Luis Urias. Right through there for a strike.
How about this one, Boo? In 2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. They happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmie Foxx in 1940.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. An RBI machine this year. right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Ball one there. 2 out, space is empty. Out towards right center field. McKinstry pulls it down, and that will end the inning. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. The wind of the pitch. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, batting in the cleanup spot. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. This to third, Suarez. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Stanton's dangerous. About as dangerous as Judge. Logan
Here's the catcher,
O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe. Right through there for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
And ball one.
1-1.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
That one misses. And it's 3-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Anthony Volpe in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two outs. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Fought off foul. That's to third. They take the force out.
Wow.
What a play. Inning over.
Genio Suarez.
As we go
2-0
of the
Baltimore.
third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bounce to the left side.
Gunner.
Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
DJ LeMahieu now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Into center.
2 down.
Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. John Birdie stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. The Yanks trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third.
That's it.
Zips it to first.
And a 3.
Play made. That ends the inning. Back in the Bronx. Down the third baseman, Luis Urias. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt. 3-2 now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Goes down looking.
Got him.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one missing low.
So in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Stanton now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one's in there. 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. Scott.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And
Oh, man.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here. You've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Oh, Hoppy, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Still
Rigged.
only 1 out here in the inning.
Rigged.
Just
Oh.
missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle, McKinstry gets it to first.
2 down.
That's the 2nd out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Volpe in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now the count is even. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that is the bottom of the inning. And here is Trent Grisham. Here comes a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Caught too much
So a
in the
man
middle
on
of the
base
plate.
to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering upstairs. Got him looking. 1 gone here.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 and 10.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. The Yankees down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Way high there. And that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a
And
miss.
a 5.
And
4-2
that's the 3rd out.
Baltimore.
So 1 hit is all. Well, we go bottom 6. Down to number 2 hitter, Luis Urias. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
Strikeout.
The first
Number
Really nice job
6.
working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the
Right
plate.
at
He
him.
just swung right through. Pretty smooth
2
sequence
down.
right there.
Mullins pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Stanton stands in now and watches strike 1. The pitch. And 1 and 2.
That time,
And
you
a
can't
nice
touch
inning of work
this.
there as he
That's
sets
7
him down. 1,
Ks.
2, 3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. The Yankees looking to rally. Smoked on the ground a second.
Kinstry.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next, Anthony Volpe. Hard hit right side.
Kinstry.
The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Trent Grisham. Warning track. Whoa.
Oh.
You can touch them all, baseball man. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 6-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Cabrera now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. A little bit high.
Oh.
And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now 2-2. The lefty fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Another K. Through 8. Through 7. Is he done?
The solo home. Back now, new pitcher on the mound.
Brian
as we
Baker.
roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Oh, we got to win.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Santander, triple, homer, 3 singles, 5 RBI. 2-run shot by Stanton. Solo homer by Trent Grisham. 90 pitches through 7. Did we make the playoffs? Yes or no? What the hell? Yes, we did. Oh, by the skin of our teeth. It's a four-way tie, and we had the breaker over the Rangers. Wow. We're the 5th-ranked team in baseball. Astros. Twins are good. 108 wins. Holy. Rays 101. 3 teams from the East. So I'm going to save this and start a new stream. Adios, pelota.